Alright, time for my round 2 game of this month's REV GP. I'm playing against some sort of red-green wrap deck. Oh, well, this hand is certainly... I think I have to mulligan this, but yeah, it kinda sucks that I have to mulligan this. Anyways, well, I mean, I kinda have to keep this. What do I bottom? So it's going to be turn 1 redeveloped. I mean, I guess I bombed the Nascent Light Vein because I'm going to get the chance to decide what to pitch after, or I am on the draw. Okay, yeah, I'll bomb the Nascent Light Vein, and then I'll try to figure out what card I need to pitch after they've already made their turn 1 play. Yeah. So what? I mean, they're red green ramp, right? Yeah, some sort of ramp deck. Oh, right. Everyone runs tap lands in this format, so there's like no extra info. Well, this is extra info. I know that I should pitch Gaunt Picking because I don't think I need 3 Gaunt Pickings this game. And then I'm looking to, I guess, put down Sonido. Anyways, Forest, Plains to hand. And let's see, Archon? I mean, they're only 22 creatures, so there's plenty of Archon targets, I think. Yeah, but for now, I don't have anything. Hopefully they don't have anything either. So they do have 2-drop, so I guess they missed their 2-drop, but so did I, so, they're just going face with that. Sure. I'm really hoping they put something down on turn 3 so that I can actually Gaunt Picking with a target. Actually, do I want to Gaunt Picking a random 3-drop? I mean, if I don't have any other plays, I think I'm kind of forced to just to not, like, do nothing for too long. Oh, they're also skipping. Oh boy. Well, actually, no, this is... Okay, this is actually... Yeah, this is good. I drew the exact 3-drop I needed to bail myself out of this situation. I don't think they have a way to remove this or prevent the ETB from happening, so actually, wait, I forgot to surveil 1. Yeah, that might matter. I keep forgetting that Influential Titan has a surveil 1 thing. And they're going to pitch Gen's Slopeskitter. Sure. I still go up to 4 mana next turn because Redeveloped lets me grab an untap land. I guess if I surveilled with Titan and put a land on top, then I could have had 5 mana this turn instead. No, I couldn't have because Redevelop would have eaten up my land drop anyways. So yeah, let's see if they have a really good 4-drop. Alright, yeah, this guy's getting Gaunt Picking. I get smacked for 2. And I do need to Gaunt Picking that thing because otherwise it untaps and then I have to deal with that. Star-Studded. I can actually go, I can do that. No, this is going to be tapped, so I have 4 mana this turn, and Sonido, if I just play out Sonido and plus, so that, get rid of all its abilities, so they have, 2/3 and 1/1, so that whacks Sonido down. I don't think that's good for me. I think I'd rather just kill Ardor. So let me see what removal they have for Gaunt Picking in their main board. They don't have Enchantment Destruction in their main board, surprisingly enough. Okay, that's good. So, do I want Star Citted up? I might want Star Citted afterwards. I think I pitch. Yeah, I probably won't need the second Sentinel. So grab Forest, or I guess grab a tap Forest and grab a Plains. And yeah, just get rid of this thing before it has a chance to go nuts. Well, whatever. I guess they... And yeah, hopefully they have nothing good on 5. And they don't... Yeah, they don't have anything on 5. Or, I mean, they don't have any 5-drops. They could drop another Ardor. That would be kind of bad for me. At least next turn I have Star-Studded into Gaunt Picking, if that's what I want to do. They're just going to whack me for 1. Okay. Is this going... it's not going to be Ardor number 2. They would play it pre-combat if they did that. So, another 4-drop. What 4-drop do they have? Oh, are they just pledging? I mean, that's good for me because that means they're not doing anything else. And yeah, okay, they're just going to do that. I mean, I'm pretty happy if that they spent their entire turn doing nothing. So now what? Nascent Light Vein. Okay, so that's naming green. That gets me all my Consonance colors. And then I can Archon the Soldier. I'm not sure how good that is. I mean, I do want to get Sonido down and plussing. And plussing on the Soldier seems like the easiest thing to be doing. So Sonido is Star-Sighted, I guess. I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah, just get the things down on board. If I... Star-Sighted could be connecting next turn too. Wait a minute, did I miss the berry? I forgot to make a berry off the gon pick. I'm missing all my triggers these days. Hopefully it won't matter too much. They are at 6 mana now, or they're going to be at 6 mana next turn, which is around the range where they can start playing down the really big things. Light Vein Arrow. Okay, I mean, if they're going to use 2 removal spells on Snido, I'm fine with that. Because Snido already, so that'd be a 2-for-1. Maybe I should have kept the second Snido, but I mean, I'm not sure what else I was going to pitch. Actually, I could have pitched Star-Studded, right? Oh, Avalanche. Alright. Yeah, that works out quite good for them. And they even get the 3/3 out of the deal, right? Well, I mean, that's a good Archon target, though, so I'm not too disappointed. I'm not too sad with its outcome. Yeah, I'll just Archon it. I still have Gone Picking in the back in case they play down another thing that's really threatening. Actually, if they play down another thing, I could just sack down Flinching Titan and get the aura on that thing instead, or also get the aura on that thing. So they're like 7 mana, or no, that's still 6 mana this turn, 7 mana next turn. They're going to. Well, they could have Pawn Champion. That'd be kind of annoying for me. So like this thing would actually it'd be fine. It's just going to be okay. Yeah, for each. Actually, okay. So they actually get both things. Well, they can't swing with the 3/3 right now because Archon's there. So they just swing with this thing. I guess I have to take in the face here. Then I'll throw away on Flinching Titan to put the Archon aura on that thing. Yep. Too bad I need to actually. Oh wait, I can just do. I can do this in response, right? Yeah, you may. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Make the guy, sack the guy, and get the Archon aura onto the other creature. They have no ways of blowing up auras main board, so it ends up working out for me. I think I just Aranta Visionary here. I don't really mind Hoenn Champion sticking around. I mean, I'm not attacking right now, which could be annoying. But I think the Archon auras are actually just going to kill them eventually, so I don't think I need to be focused too much on attacking right now. I'll just run out Aranta Visionary, and oh man, I managed to flip a Skotha. That's nice. And this is enters tapped, so I guess I just do this and pass. Like on every upkeep, I'm just going to activate Unflinching Titan and sack it to Archon. Eventually, their whole board is just going to be useless and also hurting themselves. So I guess the main thing I need to worry about now is terminal impact. Each player they could just kill me. They could just hit my face for a bunch and kill me that way. I guess I need to worry about that. Maybe I should start attacking just to prevent a big terminal impact from like winning them the game. 4 mana. Okay, if it's another Ardor. All right, that's getting removed. With Gone Picking. That gets buffed. Do I need to chump here? Well, no, I can't really afford to chump. I just go down to 6 and hope that they don't have terminal impact or 2 bolts or whatever. Okay, well, this blocks here, and I guess I have to go down to 6. I'm hoping like if Skotha manages to just wipe their hand, then I don't need to worry as much. So upkeep, let's activate this thing. Not worry about. I'm not like playing for Consonance top decks now, so make a 1/1, sack this, and let's get the auras onto stuff. Do I? Yeah, sure. I'll fetch now. What do I? I guess I could afford to get some more forests. Oh, that's Consonance. Can I Consonance this turn? Oh yeah, I totally can. Cool. So Skotha get rid of their last card in hand, which was that thing, I guess. Bottom that. Oh, I could have played a land free. Yeah, I should have played a land first. I missed out on some mana by doing that. In fact, it might actually matter here because now I can't Constance into Gone Picking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And like Ardor could, if I don't get a good Constance flip, Ardor could just like kill me. How much do I want to worry about that? I mean, worst case, I'll just like, at least I'll flip a creature, so I think it works out for me. Anyways, here's Consonance. Oh well, there we go. So that's that dealt with. So land, enchantment, planeswalker, creature. Yeah, seems good. So Gone Picking is going to get rid of Ardor, and they're just going to concede here. Yep, Constance did the Constance thing. And anyways, so what do I want? I think I do want to bring in the board wipes. Do I need maims? They have Mad Dorks. Do I want to maim their Mad Dorks? This also doesn't deal with Ardor, doesn't deal with Ardor Origin Slopeskitter, which is kind of what I want to deal with. So, anyways, I think I brought out Unflinching Titan because that's not that great. I think Shrimfine actually gets boarded out because it's no longer good against aggro. And then I guess I just run this back. I mean, I could board out some Titans for Maims. And that throws out... Does that throw off the Consonance ratio by too much? I guess I'll keep the Titans in. Like, what am I realistically maiming? What, they're Mad Dorks, I guess? It's just Mad Dorks, and then everything else dodges maim unless I have a Legendary out. Which I don't actually have any Legendaries, right? It's only Legendary Creature. Yeah, that's not happening. I think I'm not going to try to, like, play to kill their Mad Dork. Okay, well, that's a mulligan, and that's... that I have to go down to 5 now. I mean, that's a lot of Mad Dorks, at least. I want at least 1 land in the graveyard. I don't think I need 2 lands in the graveyard, so... I mean, I keep redevelop so I can, like, choose what to fetch later. So I guess these 2 guys go down. I'm assuming redevelop probably Petra's Sunsoaker. Or maybe 2 Sunsoakers is what I need. No, I think Star said it's better right now. Archon, no, that's good for later, I guess. Do they have a 2-drop? They probably do, if they're playing like this. Yep, that brick wall is star-studded, so I guess I'm going for Sunsoaker this time now. Or do I? Okay, I don't think I need both. Sonido, okay, well, if Sunsoaker survives, which I doubt it will, then I get to slam Sonido next turn. If it doesn't, then oh well. Surely they have removal for this, right? Post board, well, they do have removal in the sideboard, right? Yeah, they sort of have removal in the sideboard. They probably brought in removal, like, because unlike me, they're not a deck that needs to maintain a Consonance ratio. Okay, sure. If you're not going to remove my Mad Dork, then I'm not complaining. So I guess Sonido plus on the Stockbroker, that still allows Sunsoaker to get the Amity trigger if they swing with both, which I don't want to happen. So I guess I plus on the Sunsoaker and hope that they don't make use of this Stockbroker's ability. I mean, it costs too much to make use of right now. I don't think they're going to make use of it. I think it's pretty safe to just do this. I do need to completely tap out, which means Sonido is taking a hit, which I don't appreciate, but I guess that's fine. So worst case is that they play out Gen's Slopeskidder and they get absolutely wrecked. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I might need to actually play around that possibility. I don't think Sonido's safe here. Also, Gen's Slopeskidder gets under Archon really well, which is always something that I have trouble with playing around. So other possibilities include just playing Star-Studded Flipped and trying to run out like a Sonido with a blocker. Okay, so what are the chances they have Gen's Slopeskidder? What land did they play last turn? Tempo? Okay, that says absolutely nothing about what they could have. I mean, they're at 5 mana. They're going to be untapping with 5 mana, so they could just have something really big. Does Archon stop abilities? I don't think it does, right? Oh, it just stops unless they're okay. It doesn't stop mana abilities though. So yeah, like options here are Star-Studded Flipped or run out Sonido, and most likely it gets killed for very little value. I think I'm forced to let Sonido. Well, the thing is, if I let these guys stick around, now my opponent's starting to drop a 6-drop next turn, which I can't really deal with it in this current board state. I mean, actually, I could deal with Hoenn Champion, I think, with Archon. All right, if that's like my line, then I think my line here is to just play this flipped and hope that I get good lines next turn. My opponent also has Hungry Blobs in sideboard, so I'm assuming they at least brought in some amount of enchantment hate. So if they blow my Equinox marks, this would be really bad for me, I guess. Yeah, okay, they did have Jins. Yeah, good. I play around that. Unfortunately, I don't know how I'm dealing with this thing because it gets under Archon. Like, Archon's my main answer right now, and this does not stop Gen Slopeskidder from going nuts. Okay, if they're stuck on lands, then I guess that's good for me. Okay, they got the Amity trigger too. I might need to Archon that just to prevent some more attacks from going on. And then I guess I hope that Gens isn't too nutso. 6? Alright, yeah. And they don't have use for the last mana. Okay. So I'm untapping with 6 mana now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What can I do with this? I can Sonido, but it doesn't do much, right? Sonido plus gets I can Sonido plus on the gens, so that gets rid of all of its abilities. So it's a 3/3. That's still killing. Yeah, that's still attacking through Sonido, which I don't want to deal with. I think my best bet right now is to just play down Archon and take another hit in the face from gens next turn and hope to find something that can deal with it permanently. I mean, I can like yeah, I can Archon gens, or I can Archon Sunsoaker, and then next turn sack Sunsoaker, Archon the gens, and then Snidle the gens to like lock it down for a turn. It's really slow, but I mean, I also have 2 Archons in hand, so I could just like this could just be, or I could just win by just playing out 2 Archons, and my opponent can't really deal with 2 Archons in a row or something like that. All right, hopefully this works out. So keeping back Sunsoaker prevents Stockbroker from attacking, I guess. Or actually, if they swing out with Slopeskitter, well, Sunsoaker being a 1/2 means I get blown up by combat tricks. But like, if they're going to offer up gens first trade, I'm definitely taking it. And then I just drop the second Archon and hope that goes the distance. I do have Archon plus Sky Pillar in play right now, so I mean that could be useful. It does mean I can pay 3 to get an Archon activation every upkeep, and I can just start Archoning all their guys. Alright, they're going straight to combat, and attacking with Gen Slopeskitter. Oh boy. Alright, so let's see. What are the combat tricks I need to worry about? Just Light Vein Arrow? Okay, so I need to worry about Light Vein Arrow. Do they have any other ways of buffing it at instant speed? Okay, they got Worm Shot, which they have access to. They have 6 mana. Well, they can't really do anything. Okay, so if I just block the Archon, I don't think there's anything they can do to blow me out. Molten Erosion is instant speed too, I guess. So, like, that's something I need to worry about. Terminal Impact is sorcery speed. Yeah, I don't see how they're blowing me out with this play. Maybe they have a 2nd gen Slopeskitter. I mean, that's still good for me, right? Because that's at least 1 gen Slopeskitter out of the way. Okay, they are just going to trade here. Interesting. Gentrifiers. Okay, sure. That's completely fine. So now Archon comes down and they're buffing it. Cool. Oh, they're playing out Sunsoaker. Alright, so around to Visionary. Can I do that into anything else? No, I guess I just have to jam Archon this turn. Like, it's probably, yeah, Archon's the best thing to be playing right now. Senile doesn't do enough right now, right? Like, Senile pluses and just completely neutralizes this guy. But can I do anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can't do Senile plus around to Visionary, which is what I need to do in order for that play to actually make any sense. I guess I'm just playing Archon right now. And then Sunsoaker and Stockbroker can just stay in the back still. They are getting 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're getting a decent amount of mana, which leaves me slightly worried, but I don't really have any other choices, I think. Like, Senile is just too easy to get blown out by literally anything. So Senile plus on here, they swing with both these guys. If they have any random hasters from hand, I also get blown out. Yeah, I think I just Archon number 2 and just stick it on this guy and pass the turn. I mean, they are taking a decent chunk every turn. Next turn, I'm just going to... Well, if I want to activate Sky... Well, honestly, maybe just getting the Archon aura down is better than literally anything else I could be doing from hand right now. In which case, yeah, I'll just... Like, next turn, I'll just activate Sky Pillar and then stack it to Archon to spread the Confined to Eternities around a bit more. And they're at 7 mana total? Or they're at 8 mana... Or no, yeah, they're at 7 mana available to them right now. Which could be scary. Like, what's the worst thing that can actually happen here? They can kill Archon, but it costs 4 mana to kill that thing, so they can't follow up if they kill Archon. And then I guess that gives me a chance to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I top deck a land, I can go all around into Senile, and that lets me get Senile on board with something to protect it for 1 turn. I'm also nearly empty-handed now, so I could start Senile minusing to draw cards. Okay, Terminal Impact. Okay, so yeah, they're just hard removing Archon. I think that also implies they don't have Worm Shot in hand, because they definitely would have used a better removal spell, or a nicer removal spell. Oh, right, I need to worry about that thing attacking. That's actually going to be a huge problem, because, yeah, that's swinging for a lot every turn. And I can't really prevent that from happening. Yeah, because I can't remove these guys from the board. Do I want... I don't think I can afford to block right now, so I guess they have lethal on board if nothing happens. Alright, Star-Studded. How am I going to stop the Nessian Woods from going nuts? I guess that was their plan. They wanted to clear my guys so that they can start swinging with Nessian Woods. I can plus Senile on the Sunsoaker and swing. That gets me 3 alive. I don't think that's outracing anything. Honestly, the best play right now might just be to like play out Aranta Visionary or I can outrun Visionary plus Star-Studded. That probably is the best play right now. Is there any 1 black card? No, there isn't. Alright, Aranta Visionary. Let's see what I flip. Oh, match have been a skill set again. Redevelop Cityscape is really awkward right now because I don't want to pitch my Sonido, but I have to if I want to develop my mana right now. I mean, there's only one option, so it doesn't matter, but uh, yeah, that's really redevelop is really annoying for me right now. It even prevents me from doing the skill set. That's unfortunate. Anyways, so yeah, that's one of the downsides of redevelop. It gets really awkward in these tight games. So what do I do here? I mean, I can play Star-Sighted Flipped by pitching Sonido, and then I'm empty-handed, and then I hope for good top decks. I guess I just hope for good top decks of winning play right now. I mean, I need to get Nessian Woods off the board, so I think I'm kind of obligated to block with these two, and then that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I can wait a turn before cracking this because if I don't draw anything useful, I just play out Sonido. If I do, then I pitch now and play the other thing. Yeah, I guess that makes enough sense. I still need to worry about the Sunsoaker attacking, but I think Sunsoaker at least is a creature on board, so I can actually deal with it at sorcery speed. Nessian Woods is a mana land, so I need to deal with it at instant speed. So yeah, actually no, I have enough mana next turn for Consonance if I top deck it because Skiltha, and also because I have guys. I might just have to full chump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have enough mana to play anything I want with help from Skilsa, so I think I don't need my mana dorks to stick around anymore. I can just trade them off and hope for good top decks. Although the problem still is that Scenario doesn't really. I would need to Scenario minus. I don't think I can afford to. I definitely can't afford to Scenario minus with this life total. Also, I need to worry about them just killing me with fireball. Am I dead? I might just be. Let me think. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's free. I mean that costs 1 to activate. They can tap that to activate it, and then they're swinging with. They can't swing with everything. Holy Champion is randomly making their attacks worse. Okay, that's funny. They are going to animate Nessian Woods, it seems like. In which case, yeah, I need to trade it off. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, they are. Do I have Bring Down the House? I did board and Bring Down the House, right? So that is something I can top deck here. That would be really nice. And to play towards that, I think I should. Yeah, I need to get Nessian Woods off the board because that thing. Okay, sure. So they could have the Bolt in hand right now. That would also suck for me. Oh, I also take 1 extra from the trample. All right, so come on. I mean, Hoenn Champion is actually making things easier for me because I don't have to worry about as many attackers, and I just need some way to deal with flying guys, and that should be fine. And then I can just start chumping forever with Sky Pillar. Oh, actually, I can send out. Can I send out into Sky Pillar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I definitely can't send out into Sky Pillar. Actually, I can Alrata Visionary into Sino. The deck grounds the bird. I do a double chump next turn. Oh, wait, I have skill set. I forgot. Yeah, I have skill so I can do Sonido into stuff right now. In fact, I can actually do more than that because Alrata Visionary. I do want Alrata Visionary in play, right? So play that. Skill set, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana available afterwards, which is enough for not Sonido plus Sky Pillar, but either ways, I'm always going to do this, so I'll just do this first. Cool, I got a land into hand. So I always pitch here. Actually, I don't need Skeltha's help to get Snell out, right? Is there any reason to Skeltha? Well, let me actually just get a better view of what's actually going on here. So I want Forest tapped, Plains to hand because I don't need a second. I already have all my constant sources. So Skeltha untapped all of these guys. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 Scenario mana, and I don't have. Okay, so I should. Yeah, I don't think I need to Skeltha this turn. There's no reason to Skeltha this turn. I plus on the bird so that it's blockable, and then I double jump with these guys, and then I hopefully get a good top deck so I can Skeltha into something next turn. All right, I guess that's. Oh, I can't double block. I don't have enough blockers. Okay. I should have Skeltha before hands. There was definitely a line that could have done it correctly. Actually, so Scenaio's going to die here, but this will make me survive. Like, I can Scenaio -3, I guess. What does that put me up to? That might actually just make them, like, in danger of dying to, these guys. Okay, you know what? Yeah, if that's my only way of surviving, then I should just go for it. So that's, what, 17? Is it rounded down both times? 17, so that's, I'm bad at math. We're both at 8 now, I guess? Right? Are we both at 8? Yeah, okay. And I guess I hope this works out. So I just need to get a good top deck next turn. Skiltha means that anything I top deck will be playable. And is there any point in blocking here? Maybe, but not really. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could activate Sky. Oh, I can get two activation of Sky Pillar. They both have vigilance. So if I get both my guys flying and swing over, that's 3. Huh. Okay, yeah, in that case I go down to 1, because I want both guys to be alive. In case I get the Nutso Sky Pillar play. Oh, that's sorcery, okay. I think there's actually no bad draws for me here now. Yeah, no bad draws though. Wait, so does that play work out for me? I think I'm still 1 off, right? Like, I need to Sky Pillar here, Sky Pillar here. Okay, well, at least I got pretty close. I mean, they're forced to block with one of the birds, but then I still dice the swing back, right? So it doesn't matter. If I did like 1 extra damage somewhere along this game, I could have won this one. And like, I definitely could have done 1 extra damage because I remember keeping Sunsoaker back and then not blocking with it anyways. So yeah, small things that end up losing me the game in the long run. Anyways, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I should sack this first. I'll grab another forest, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This doesn't actually work out because I need to do this pre-combat and I can't wander around the visionary in time for that. Okay, well, whatever. It was too late for that anyways. Right. I only added 2 mana, right? Yeah. What? Did I play out Primal Pitch? Oh, Okay, well, I guess I have to do a judge call now. Alright, judge call resolved. Yeah, alright. So, like, the way you're actually supposed to sequence this is that Skiltha comes in. I guess I don't get... no, I wouldn't have gotten free mana anyways. Okay, well, Skiltha comes in and then untaps everything, and then, like, I'm assuming the skills through. And then I crack Primal Fisher. Yeah, I just sequenced it incorrectly. So what was my plan again? Oh yeah, Sky Pillar on this thing and then it doesn't actually work. Well, I got close at least. I can't stop this thing from swinging through, so yeah, I've lost anyways. Again, like, I got pretty close. Yep. Like, if I actually had some extra... Okay, yeah, I am 1 off. Well, my opponent wins at 1 life. Cool. I guess we're going to game 3. So, anything I want... So that was kind of like in that area where it was really bad that game, but maybe it's still good? I'm not sure if it's good or not. Do I bring in Mame? Like, would Mame have helped there? It would have killed the Mad Dorks. It also kills the Manlands, right? Yeah, I think I do have to bring in Mame then. And bring out Unflinching Titans, because that's usually what I bring out in aggro matchups. Although this isn't really an aggro matchup, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. But otherwise, I mean, this board seems correct, so I'll just run it like this. And, well, that's... Actually, so the one advantage of Redevelop Cityscape is that it actually acts as 2 lands for these sorts of hands. So Redevelop Cityscape screwed me at the end of last game, but it seems like it's going to save the small again this game. So what do I pitch? Do I pitch Consonance? I think I want to keep Consonance in hand because that's eventually how I'm going to win. I might actually pitch Vasilia because Archon is probably going to be better than Vasilia in most scenarios. Yeah, I'll pitch Vasilia. And grab the planes, right? Yeah. Okay, well, Buried Colossus for next turn, I guess. I'm assuming Star-Sighted probably gets answered, though, so... Maybe I should have gone Buried Colossus into Star-Sighted Flipped or Aurantha Visionary next turn, because if they kill this, I have no plays next turn. Like, they're going to play their own Sunsoaker. Oh, they're not going to block. Okay, good. So that means... I still got the land I needed. I still can't kill that. But it does mean that I can run out Buried Colossus this turn and still play down Aurantha Visionary, so that's nice, at least. Yeah, pretty lucky for... Oops, wrong one. I'm pretty lucky for them to play down Sunsoaker instead of that 1/3, was it Speculative Stockbroker or something? Because I would not have been able to swing through a Stockbroker, but also I just top decked on tap land, so it didn't matter anyways. It could have actually could have mattered, like, maybe later on, because then I have to eventually take a turn to play a tap land. And I grab Snido. Nice. That's Snido for next turn. Oops, I meant Buried Colossus. Yeah. But still, Snido for next turn. And I have Grand Consonance pretty close, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not that far away from that turns off my fetch land, or that turns off my mana land, but it doesn't do anything else. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, they're going to go after my Elrath Vision Ring, it seems like. Oh, they're going after Star Studded. Interesting. Alright, so this turn I'm going to, I can play Star Studded Flip and also Nido, so now I can plus on the Crux to prevent from doing stuff. I mean, like the best, I think the play I want to make is to swing into Crux and then Nido the Sunsoak. No, that loses to Gen Slopeskiller, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can also swing into Crux and then just hardcast Archon and get the first Archon down. And then just get the Archon down so I can start pinging my opponent. 1, 2, like I could do this plus, or I can do this and then no, it doesn't work out because of how the colors don't work out. I can't do Archon plus stars, or I can't do Star Set Flip plus Archon. Yeah, I think the best play for me right now is to like just, okay. So what's the worst thing that can happen if like my opponent has Gen Slopeskiller and I Snile the Sunsoaker? It prevents the second worst scenario, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. I'll just like Archon because that gets a, okay, and then just concede. Cool. Alright, so that does mean that I am 1-1 in the GP so far, so I'm not out of contention yet. Just need to win my next 2 games, and then I'll be top cutting. Although I'm not sure what the top cut really does for me now. I kind of just need to, like, the only thing that I actually benefit from, standings-wise, is winning this GP, right? Everything else has already been predetermined. Well, anyways, is there, like, any replays I need to watch here? Did they leave the game? I'm pretty sure this thing refreshes automatically, but I'll just refresh it like manually just to check. Okay, there we go. I guess game 2 was there. Yeah, so game 2 ended with my opponent on 1 life, right? Wait, is this the wrong game? Okay, yeah, there ended with my opponent on 1 life. So let's look at all the places where I could have gotten 1 chip damage in and not have affected anything I did. So this turn, actually no, they had the 1-3 all this time, so I couldn't have swung in with Sunsoaker for any benefit. Or okay, so this turn, did I use my okay, yeah, so this turn I could have swung in for 1 damage. Why didn't do? Okay, so I guess I didn't swing here because I wanted the possibility of Archon. I want the possibility of Archon plus Sunsoaker double blocking gens. No, I wasn't thinking of that when I was making that play, because I thought the opponent would definitely, or it would be too risky if my opponent put a counter on gens and then swung in and I had to double block. So yeah, definitely could have gotten 1 extra damage in this turn, and then that would have actually made a difference all the way back here. But yeah, I still ended up winning. So actually, let me see what's in my opponent's hand in game 3. It was a pretty short game though, so like my opponent had, oh, they were mana screwed, right? Yeah, they were mana screwed. Okay, that's really unfortunate. So like they really wanted to be throwing down Gentrifiers this turn. They cruxed, and then but I had way too much mana, so I just stamped Archon and killed their Crux, and yeah, redeveloped Cityscape was not fast enough. Or well, actually, when did it get? Okay, they drew redeveloped off Crux, I think, right? Or no, they had, okay, they did draw off Crux, and then it was tapped, which actually didn't matter because they wouldn't have been able to use the mana anyways. And then yeah, on this turn, like they could have access to 4 mana, but I guess they decided it was already too late, and Archon was going to take over the game. And game 1, is there anything in game 1 that I want to talk about? No, it was a pretty standard back and forth. Or no, Archon went nuts, right? Yeah, Archon went nuts, and then I got Consonance. Cool. Anyways, that was this game, so hopefully I'll see you next round.